So Hasan Piker has recently come under fire because a clip just surfaced on a recent live stream of him interacting with his dog, and it appears like he shocks her on live stream with the shock collar. So what happens is Hasan's dog, who always seems to be in this one area in the background, she gets up to move. She barely even moves, and he gets really frustrated by it. A second later, he says, Kaya, please, and gets extremely upset just at the fact that she's barely moving. And then he reaches for something, allegedly, and then she yelps. So I'm just going to warn people who don't want to or who are uneasy with seeing this kind of thing. She does yelp. I've heard that shock collars are actually just the shocking sensation, but I don't know if she was just shocked or in pain. So I'm just warning you guys, I'm about to play the clip. So if you don't want to see it, skip. The clip's 38 seconds. So skip 38 seconds. Here.
But it is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just just stop.
Now, this is annoying because, well, for obvious reasons, but it's also annoying because the dog was already going back when he said, Kaya, please. And then he still seemed to shock her. And then she did the yelp. And like, why are you getting so mad? Your dog's barely getting off the surface. This guy streams for like 8 hours a day, you guys. The dog has to probably go to the bathroom, has to drink water, is probably hungry, is probably something. Why does it just have to stay? Why does she just have to stay there on that little hard cot in the background?
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
I would say he's the one being a baby here, not the dog being a dog. The one being a baby would be the one who's frustratedly yelling at a dog for moving an inch. Like, why does she have to sit on that hard thing? Why does she have to be in his streams for 8 hours?
It's just you're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom.
Okay, another thing that people pointed out, which is a good point, is that he claims he didn't shock her. He claims that she just hurt her paw when she got off the thing and then went back on it. But you can tell he reaches for something. And even if it's true that she did hurt her paw in that way, which does not look to be true in the slightest, why would he not turn around and be like, oh my God, what happened? What did you do? Who wouldn't react to their dog hurting themselves? Who hears their dog yelp and just doesn't react unless they know exactly where that yelp came from because they caused it? He didn't have to ask her what happened because he already knew because he was the one who caused it. Also, I'm going to go back. I'm going to mute it so you don't have to hear her yelp because I know it's triggering. But I am going to break this down a little to show that he does seem to be reaching for something because he claims he didn't use the shot collar, but then everyone looked up the collar and have tried to reference what it is, and it does appear to look like a shot collar. So again, I'm gonna mute the yelp so you're not triggered. But look, she gets up barely gets up, barely gets up. Does it? She looks like afraid to even get off the thing. She steps like 2 paws off, doesn't even move, and he already gets mad. Reaches, then she reacts. He definitely did something. He reached for it. I don't even know, you guys. And then there's more video popping up of like a guest being at his house, and she says the dog collar's too tight. She's like, you're supposed to be able to fit 2 fingers in. I can't even fit one in. So then he has to loosen the thing. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. So here's a video where a guest appears on Hassan's live stream and she's interacting with the dog and she tells Hassan that the collar is too tight and she thinks he's choking the dog. Listen.
And now it's mainstream. I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
Well, it's here we can.
You have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get one. I think you're choking her.
She's like, it's because she has a lot of neck meat.
Look at the look she gives him. She's like, bro. Someone pointed out, yeah, if the dog has a lot of neck meat, this would be a reason why you would loosen the collar, not tighten it. And people pointed out that it appears to be him about to say, well, it's a shot collar, but he stops himself. Watch.
Her collar's too tight.
Well, it's
He says it's that, and then he just stops,
Here we go.
and then he just undoes it. So this does seem to be a pattern of weird mistreatment of this poor dog. I'm going to show you another clip. So somebody actually did a speed up to show just how long Kaya the dog had to stay in that position, not being able to move. And apparently it was for like 4 hours, which is really concerning. Um, the dog should be able to move, you guys. Like, it should be able to roam. What if she needs water? What if she has to go to the bathroom? Like I said, he stays in long streams. They could be like 8 hours long. The dog does have to move. She can't just be expected to sit there on a
What's going on, everybody?
on a hard surface like a prop. But okay, let's see the speed up.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasan broadcast.
Wow. Just in the same position the whole entire time. I know dogs like will lay somewhere or whatever, but like a hard surface, not even like a soft bed or anything. Look at her. She's so uncomfortable.
It is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence.
So that he reacted that way after she sat there for like hours. She sat there the whole entire time, not moving, like shifting uncomfortably. She finally decides she's had enough. She wants to get down, and he gets mad enough to shock her. That's insane. I'm gonna play it. Fast forward, you guys, and we need to draw attention to this.
Okay, it's the same reason as to why America.
She
Kaya,
barely gets
please
down.
just go. Just stop.
Like, why does she have to sit there? So she was there for 2 hours. She tries to move. He forces her then to sit there for another 2 hours, it looks like. That's unbelievable. Like, actually unbelievable. Yeah, so he had her there for 4 hours in the same position, 2 hours, then she tries to move. He shocks her and she stays for another two. That's just insane to me. I get not wanting your dog to like him not being able to watch her if he's streaming or something. But I think he should be taking breaks, taking her out, making sure she has water, make sure she has a water bowl in there, take her to the bathroom. Like, you can't just expect them to just sit that entire time and then shock them if they so much as move an inch. Like, why does she have to sit in that exact spot? Why can't she at least even move around the room? That's just concerning. And then, you guys, there's another clip that I am also going to show because it's important, where with another dog, he gets frustrated and pulls the dog's tail. Not this dog, but another dog. And also threatening to harm it. But here we go.
Motherfucker, come here.
You should never pull a dog by its tail. I don't know who has to hear that. It's common sense. People say you could even paralyze a dog by doing that. You can dislocate something. You can hurt them. I'm surprised that dog didn't like react. But listen to this.
Stay. If you run right now, I'll kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone. Stay.
I don't know, you guys. This is just too much. He needs to look into how he's treating this dog. I think someone needs to look into how he's treating this dog. I don't think you should keep your dog for 4 to 8 hours in the same position on a little hard cot, not being able to get a drink of water, not being able to move. And if they do move, you shock them. I think that's disgusting. I think it's pretty obvious what happened. He's trying to say that he didn't shock her, but again, trying to say, "Oh, she just hurt her paw when she moved." But why didn't he react then? Why didn't he say, "Hey, what happened to her paw?" or check it out? Like, what happened to you? He just didn't even react because he knew what it was. Because he did it. He shocked her. I know this video is probably hard to watch for people. I know it's hard for me. I can't even stand to watch these things or look at them, but I feel like there does need to be more attention drawn to this. I know a lot of people are talking about it and reacting to it, but it is concerning. And I hope at the very least he will look into his own behavior and get rid of the shock collar, allow her to move more, not be so strict and harmful with us because it is harmful to just leave that dog in that position for that long, not allowing her to move. And there's no reason he should be shocking it if it's already doing the action he wanted her to do anyway. He literally told her not to move. She turned back to not move and he still shocked her. That's how little patience he had, is that she already moved to do what he said just by his voice, and he still punished her for even moving an inch. And I think that's messed up. And I think it does deserve to be called out because it's not okay.